Alright, it's double feature time. Because Mortal Kombat decided to come out with posters, a teaser, and a trailer in 2 days. For whatever reason. I'm interested to see where we go from here. There's a lot of hype around the character of Johnny Cage, played by Carl Urban. So I'm interested to see how much they actually hype up. Feel free to check out the Warner Brothers or the Mortal Kombat Instagram. That way you can see all the posters for all the characters that are going to be returning. But for now, let's check out the official teaser and Red Band trailer for Mortal Kombat 2. Let's cue this intro and then we'll get into it.
We're just going to speed through it. No, skip survey.
I'm not gonna lie, I do really like this teaser.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I think he's gonna have fun playing this.
What's funny to me is that after the trailer that came out today, a lot of people were just like, yeah, he's not acting like Johnny Cage at all. And I'm just like, I feel like they knew based off of how they cut the trailer that people were going to have that response. And so they came out with this the day before to show you that, yeah, he's doing Johnny Cage stuff.
Yep.
But also, from what I remember of Johnny Cage, he is almost exactly like Johnny Cage in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like a lot of people only remember Johnny Cage as he became towards the end of Mortal Kombat.
You're Johnny Cage. I was Citizen Cage. I was a kid.
Citizen Cage is crazy though.
Yeah.
That's a crazy name.
And the interesting thing is, he kind of, the build that they have for him, it's kind of the mix of Mortal Kombat 11 video game, where Cage looks a little older, kind of in the mix and stuff. More and more I'm looking at it, it looks like it's kind of growing on me. I really hope they can nail this movie, because I know they took a lot of heat from the first one. Ooh, yep. The violence gonna be there. Oh, Raiden.
I hate Raiden's outfit.
Man,
Raiden out here looking like he from
what they do to
the
Jay?
first Mortal
Where's
Kombat.
Jay's hair? Saw Jackson there. Liu Kang. Baraka. Oh, I don't like it. What they do to Baraka?
I
They
think
made him ashy.
They did. They made him the best they could. I don't think the movie's done yet, though. I think they put out this trailer without finishing a lot of the editing.
I got you.
Because a lot of it looks off.
Agreed.
Like, it looks like I understand what they were going for and trying to do. But some of it just looks...
There go nude. Now that's cool.
Yeah, but see, like, this looks... It looks like they're trying to get the shots finished before we come out, but... had to sneak it in there.
You had to. Oh, they promoted the game.
But yeah, I think the degree of how they did the costuming and stuff, I think is very weird. And then I'm hoping that the editing isn't finished, and they just cut a trailer so that they could have one out to get people hyped.
Well, the one thing I can tell you in this one, it won't be as dark. Look like they got a couple of highlighted colors into it, especially from the posters as well. I think they're trying to go for a common theme with that, especially with this being the second movie. I really hope they learn from what they did in the first one to try to improve and try to go a little more into it in the second movie, especially with the reboot. We haven't even seen Cole yet, so
you did.
Wait,
He's yeah. There's a shot of him. I was gonna say it because literally when I was gonna say that they didn't feature him in here, he's back. First of all, he's back there. And there.
Okay, I got.
I was like, I know that I saw him because I quite literally when the trailer was playing, I was gonna say, the posters that came out showed a good
Cole.
bit of them, and Cole was in there.
Cole out too.
Yeah, that also weird, weird to me.
Maybe he'll come back as like a kind of like a zombie or something.
Yeah, and
they could.
Shang Tsung was up in there too.
Yep.
So I'm interested to see where we go. I think one of the major issues with the first one was their emphasis on Cole's story.
Mm-hmm. They're really trying to kind of boost him. Like they were really trying to like get his story across. And
yeah, I just think they made a mistake in how to do it because I feel like we should have had a stronger connection to him than what we got. Mm-hmm. Since he was our introduction into how everything was going to work. Right. But we kind of had to share that spot with Sonya and
Liu Kang.
No, Liu Kang was already a part of the thing. It was like Sonya, Cole, and
because Jax was there.
What's the dudes? Jax was already kind of a part of it too. Because Sonya takes Kano. Yeah, Kano. The ones that they brought in specifically to like learn how to fight for Mortal Kombat. That's why I like this trailer because it's doing that same idea with Johnny Cage, which was the complaint that a lot of people had in the first one. A lot of people said that the story of Cole should have been like Johnny Cage's story. Minus the whole related to Scorpion thing. Mm-hmm. But then you could have taken the whole, the whole spirit kick thing that he does, and then just given it a backstory for the movie. So I feel like they're learning from it and they took a lot of criticism. But here's the thing. Most movie viewers don't know how to criticize in a way that actually enhances a film. They more just nitpick things that they wanted to see. Yep. So I'm interested to see whether or not they took it and developed it in a way that helps make the movie better, or if it's more of a thing that's just like it directly just gives fans more of the things that they want. Usually I use Marvel as an example of this, but I'm going to use the example of live action adaptations. Because a lot of people, when they come out, they're just like, who asked for this? And all I can say is, every time y'all are posting fan casting of a live action blah, 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 when a studio gets to it and they have the money to do it, that's the reason why they make those films. Because regardless of how y'all say you don't want it, if you spend money on that motherfucker, and if you have been a part of the conversation online where people were just doing fun little diddly-doo fan cast, that's the reason why a studio thinks that it can do it.
Yep.
Now, y'all will say, but we were just
it.
having fun. We was just like making jokey jokes. But
but you enabled it. Like
exactly. And then y'all go and find out that, it ain't all sweet when the studio gets a hands on it and it's like 6 to 8 different people trying to make something happen based off of how they read on the internet.
Problem when they do it. And
No, their expectation is that a studio will just do it better. And I'm like, those are people that are as fallible as everybody else on the internet. If you've disagreed with at least 5 people that you've seen in a Facebook thread, then don't assume that 6 to 8 people because they have money are just gonna figure it out well. You have to tell them exactly what they need to know to make something work. And it isn't always just do a carbon copy of the other thing that I already like. Because then there's no reason for them to make it. Y'all just be like, well, why didn't I just play Mortal Kombat? Then I could have myself invested in the story. Why would I just watch something that I could already just go out and play? Or the real one that really gets you, why would I watch something in the theater for something that I could watch for free on YouTube? I can just watch the Mortal Kombat cutscenes.
Yeah, those are solid.
So,
now,
yeah, like,
yeah, this is
just give it a chance, y'all.
Yep. And Ed Boon, I saw him promote this, and I'm a fan of Ed Boon, and he really wants Mortal Kombat to succeed. I understand those who really didn't like Mortal Kombat 1. It was a different approach on what they were trying to do. I really think y'all didn't give this game enough of a chance to fully work. With the amount of things they were able to bring to the game, they pretty much was trying to do their best to please you fans out there. Y'all constantly, and that's the thing that really pissed me off, was that y'all constantly slammed the game when they were bringing in characters, changing up stuff within a cameo system into that to add a difference that you can just tag the cameo in there to assist you while you fight in there, changing it up. I'm constantly seeing people play, but I'm also constantly seeing people criticize the game to the point that they completely just shut down the game. And that's to those fans out there that really wasn't pleased on what they saw. Y'all got to do better, because it's one that really, Mortal Kombat is so many different things you can do with Mortal Kombat. You got the animated movies, got another live action. This makes, I think, 4 or 5 up there, and there's only so much you can do from that, especially with what they're trying to do. Back to the movie, I do like that Carl Urban is playing Johnny Cage. It looked like he fits that mold, especially kind of the older, still cool Johnny Cage. I like that one. This one kind of reminds me of the Mortal Kombat 11 Johnny Cage. I just gotta give it a chance, because I gave the first one a chance and they had something going there, but they missed a lot, especially within the story. You got the fatalities, you got the gore, you got the fight sequence, just a little more tweakage to it. And I believe they can definitely do this with this second movie, and having Cage in there and having a few more characters to go in there. Yeah, I think they'll pick up on what they missed the first time. It's just, you guys got to give this movie a chance. And yeah.
Yeah.
I like the different styles of the characters. Like,
the only one I don't like is Raiden.
Raiden.
I can even forgive Baraka, but Raiden just looks like they straight took the model off of the first Mortal Kombat game and said, "Hey, dress him like this," and that mess is not hitting. Everybody else, it's like I can tell who they are, but they look clean. Raiden is the only one that's out here looking like
looking mid.
Yes, yes.
Now, I actually would not mind seeing Raiden in the white outfit. I mean, they had it in the 90s, he was in that. And that looked pretty much like Raiden from the game. So, yeah.
You know what it is? There have been so many Halloween costumes of Mortal Kombat, like Scorpion and Sub-Zero and like subsets. He looked like he went to Party City and just got a Raiden outfit and said, "Yeah, guys, I'm ready for the function.
I'm ready to play Raiden."
That's the only one that I.
Oh yeah, and then you see the movie outfits there, like You can get that in Mortal Kombat 1 and play as like the movie skins on the characters.
Yeah, notice how they ain't put Raiden up there.
They showed them. They knew they messed up. Yep, because they already had it in the game. Like, that's what I don't understand. You got the full blueprint of all the outfits for all of the characters. You telling me you couldn't amp up Raiden knowing that he's pretty much the main guy of Earthrealm and you really do my dog like this? Come on now. That's unfair. Makes no sense. But
like it just feels like it's missing beat. Anyway, I could go off on this.
Yeah, we can go.
Y'all let us know how you feel about the Mortal Kombat 2 update. I'm interested to see that fight specifically because I personally don't think that Johnny Cage can beat no Katana, but it's
that plot armor gonna be thick as.
Nah, they got to pull her to their side in the middle of this or something. That got to be training or something.
I think it's probably training.
There ain't no way. And then I'm interested to see if they go with Cole. The major thing that threw off the movie in the first one,
I think Cole's gonna take a backseat for Cage. I think he is.
I'd rather them just kill him off if they're gonna make him take a backseat. But I don't really think that he's going to. I think that they're just showcasing Johnny Cage
to know, like, hey, he's in there.
Yeah, I think they're just showcasing because it would be weird to me if they did all that stuff to build up Cole and then he doesn't either do something cool or isn't the focus of this franchise. But maybe they'll kind of twist it around to try and make him a more prominent, like, background fighter or something like that. This is the fight
I'm looking forward to.
Man, I ain't looking forward to this. They done beat this man already. Y'all can keep Noob. I don't care. And then y'all think you slick by putting that he's behind in the trailer. So I know he gonna either come back as Sub-Zero or they gonna purify him, and that's why Scorpion pulling out the Noob Cybot inside of him or whatever. I don't whatever. Y'all did my boy Kung Lao dirty, so I seen
they could bring him back. He'd probably be one of those reanimated zombie type things.
I don't care why he dying in the first one. That's the real champion of Mortal Kombat.
He's always dying. You gotta play more of the games.
No, they need to make less of the games. I was fine with Mortal Kombat 2 when he became champion. That's where my love ended. I said, yeah, throw that buzzsaw hat. Stupid as hell. But he can hit people though.
But nah, he like in the games, like I think they did a really good job with him on Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 11, that one was like the best one like from previous games. Did you ever play that one?
No.
I think you would like that one.
I'll watch the cutscenes. I don't care to play Mortal Kombat at all, but I'll watch the cutscenes. But nah, they couldn't let my boy have the dub. He put in the work. Won the tournament. And then they came out with Bull to keep the story going. That's what they did. My man came in with the stupid hat and said, and won. And then now all of a sudden everybody else gotta have something else going on. And Earthrealm is super important, and now we're gonna time travel, and now we're gonna reset the timeline. Liu Kang becomes the new god, but Kung Lao don't get he get to work out in the field with Slave Raiden. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I saw.
Come on.
I'm messing with you on that one. But I do find it weird how they adjusted characters for the first movie. Mm-hmm. So I'm interested to see where they go. And then the characters that died are coming back. I'm interested to see where we go, but I feel like it's making the same mistakes that the games did, where they bring back aspects way too much.
Yeah, I hope they don't like completely retcon everything like from that, because from the pictures, Kano died. So I'm like, if they bring him back, they bring Kung Lao back.
They bring Bihan back. Like,
well, Bihan, when he dies, he does become new.
That's fine. But they didn't announce him as no noob Cybot. They said Bihan.
I know.
That's what it says on the poster.
I know. Bihan becomes new.
That's fine. That's fine for you as a video game player. They ain't
Kombat fan.
They ain't say that on the poster. They said Bihan.
I know they said Bihan. I know.
So I'm not giving them nothing.
Bihan always becomes noob. So
that's fine. But when we get to this movie, if they ain't calling him noob, and they do the thing where they purify him and he just got noob powers, but they ain't gonna call him noob Cybot. I don't want to hear nothing. Because we going in with this and knowing that they going to make him Bihan by the end of this movie.
I'm patiently waiting for this movie. I'm definitely going to check it out. And, yeah. If we don't get another game by this time frame, I'm definitely looking forward to this movie. So
wait, y'all ain't getting another game by October.
No, I'm saying if, like, they can announce one. I mean, they're already working on the game, but I don't think it's Mortal Kombat.
Okay. I was like, nah, you know how much work they would have had to put in to have a whole other game come out by October. I was about to say, what wishful thinking you got?
No, I'm not saying.
No, I know that's not what you were saying. That's what I thought you were saying.
Oh no,
I was like, I don't know what type of game you want. It's gonna come out looking like Hunter x Hunter.
Nah, I can't. Shoot,
For
Mortal Kombat 1 might as well, nicer graphics, could have been like Nin Impact. But instead we got cameo fighters, which I didn't have a problem with, but fans had a problem with it and stuff. They just didn't give the game a chance. Ungrateful heathens.
It is what it is. Y'all let us know how you feel about all the promotional material from Mortal Kombat 2 in the comment section while you're down there. Feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it, share it with somebody that you think might enjoy it as well, and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 10K.
10K, that's the way.
Yeah, right here in the C2 circle. Hop in today, become a critter of chaos.
And hit the bell notification where you stay tuned for all the updated videos and shorts. Become a chaos critter. Ain't nothing like it.
Yeah. You can also feel free to check out the link down below to all of our socials, including our Discord, the C2 Circle, where you can become a champion of the ring and be around for all the content that's going to be lined up next week when we go live around
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, around the dot on Thursday.
Yeah. Or you can feel free to check out the link to our Patreon. There you can see uncut reactions to all the shows and movies that we do. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Feel free to come out one Thursday that we can chat it out with you live and in real time.
It'd be a party.
But until that time comes, we'll catch you in the next one with some more Catered Chaos. Peace.
Flawless victory.